Alright, there we go. That should have gotten it.
Yep, it's on now.
Alright. G'day, cats! Welcome to episode number 35, I think, of the GreenCast. A podcast by me, Mr. GreenText, where I usually record these in my bedroom by myself. However, this is not one of these episodes because I'm joined by a fellow called Mr. Afreemanornot.
Yes. Hello, my name is Afreemanornot. That's entirely accurate.
Now, I didn't even really... your existence was brought to me by a fellow called Nickpedia, and I had really no particular idea of who you were till then. And not gonna lie, majority of the reason why I watched some of your content and wanted to get you on is just because I really fucking love your voice.
I'm not halfway surprised. It's one of those things that just makes you nut the first time you might hear it.
It reminds me a lot of like Internet Historian, if you've seen him.
Yeah, I've seen Internet Historian. He's a good YouTuber.
Yeah, that'd be a fucking... I'd hope to get him like on the podcast one day. That'd be really dope.
Yeah. Then you can compare his nutsack to mine and we'll see who dropped the lowest.
Fucking A. That was one of the things I wanted to ask you. I'm really confused about your nationality, because you meme on, like, Europe, you sound fucking British, but you fucking live in Sweden too, so... And you also say g'day, so where the fuck are you from?
Well, it's a bit of an interesting anecdote, everything considered, because of the sheer fact that, yes, I am Swedish, and I sound like this. I know, it's a bit of an oddity, but just take it in. I'd say.
You know, it just happened.
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason why I started sounded like this, in terms of anyways the accent, was because I watched a fuck ton of Star Wars movies, and my favorite character of all time was, what's his face? Obi-Wan Kenobi, so it was always like, hello there.
Oh, right. Fucking A. Oh shit, what the fuck was I just gonna say? It's gone now, who fucking cares? Oh well.
Just mind-wiped.
Yeah. How long have you been doing YouTube for? Because, like, I don't know, everyone that I've talked to, like, at this point is, like, gone through at least, like, 2 different channels or some shit.
Yeah, I have only one channel that I post on that I actually actively use, and that's the one I'm doing right now, Afreemanornot. And I used to have a channel before by the same name, but it disappeared, and this was because it was deleted alongside with pretty much everything. But I've restarted and done so on a fresh new page and just, doing YouTube the way I wanted to.
Yeah, right. Just making, like, shitposts and stuff like that. Can respect.
Yeah. All manners of stuff, really.
So, if you had infinite monies, what project would you love to make?
Infinite monies. What project would I make? Interesting question. I'd say, you know about Warhammer 40k, I imagine?
I know of it, only because fucking Nickpedia, like,
right.
faps over it daily.
Well, I'd say if I had infinite monies, I would acquire all the desired voice actors for all characters in that fucking book series, and then make it into a full-length movie. And I'm saying full-length in the sense that each and every book will be at least 2 hours fucking long, and there's about 50 books at this point.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. So, like you said, infinite monies. I'd do that.
Jesus tap dancing Christ, dude. Would you take, like, a director role, or what sort of role would you take?
The obvious one. The role of the narrator.
Obviously. But, oh, fucking Jesus. Because, yeah, I do have a background in actual, in film. And just, like, seeing a lot of the designs and everything just kind of gives me a fucking anxiety attack on how much work it would be.
Yeah, I mean, there's been fucking decades of work put into not just the Horus Heresy, but like 40k in general. It's a very well-built universe, and it deserves to expand, really.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, even like look at the like all the fucking cosplayers, for example. Like this scale of the goddamn fucking suits, for God's sake. And just like, because I imagine you want to do like armies and that sort of stuff, like clashing with each other. And like obviously you want to go practical as much as you can. And just like trying to build that many goddamn suits. Holy Jesus fuck.
Yeah, it's quite a fucking hobby project, and it's not cheap as well. So there's that. And one thing as well is that even though you might see a lot more of this stuff now, it's just because quite recently, everything considered, 40k has started to become more mainstream. It has become more noted, and as such, well, it's just been spreading more and more. People do cosplays of it, find it actually cool, which is good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've actually, so you obviously know like stuff about a heap of shit about 40k if you're obviously going to this sort of extent. I'm ever so slightly getting into it. I'm not sure if I want to go like balls deep into this sort of stuff, like reading like 50 books of lore and shit. I've got a friend who's been trying to get me into it and even just play some of the tabletop stuff. But it puts me off with just like how much money you have to spend on like armies and stuff. So he recommended me this thing called like a strike team. So I got like a little strike team of like the Tau army, but yeah, I don't know.
The Tau.
Yeah, people keep telling me that that's a meme that I don't understand.
The reason why they're a meme is because of the way they were kind of brought into the universe. The thing is that they are an Aurelian fascist communist state that functions in a really interesting fashion, in the sense that they are space communists, and they're also considered weeaboos because they have mechs and shit, and as such they're like, mecha anime, ooh. And it's, as such, it's gonna be memed out the hell. And the funny part about it was that they were considered, at first anyways, by the creators, to be the only quote-unquote good guys in the universe. In later now down the line, they have become a lot less good, but they're still considered better, just because of the sheer fact that your life in the Tau Empire is actually somewhat okay compared to the Imperium, as on certain Imperial worlds anyways.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, everything considered, that's pretty much the only reason why they're considered to be somewhat good. But no, if you look beyond just slightly, you will see that they're not.
Yeah, because he gave me like the website to the strike teams and all the available factions and stuff, and I did no research. I just picked it purely on aesthetic, and I went, ooh, cool robots and mechs, that'd be fun to paint probably, and that's the entire reason I chose it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gotta be honest, I actually have a Tau army as well. Mine is not a strike team though, it's a full army, and as such it's a bit bigger, but like the only reason I acquired it was not because like, good lore and good methods and good morals. No, none of that shit. It had mechs, and it had plenty of them in comparison to most other factions, and as such I just acquired them. Because they're the faction with the most numerous amounts of mechs of any kind.
This would be interesting. What's your opinion on like 3D printing, like armies for 40k and stuff like that, and like non-official stuff that isn't from the Games Workshop?
What do you just think of it in general?
Yeah.
Most of the stuff I do actually like. There is a fair few stuff that raises an eyebrow here and there. The thing is, though, I'm not a purist when it comes to 40k. I know there's a fair few people out there that like, no, you can't do this. But like, I want people to try and experiment. Like, for example, the introduction of something known as the Men of Iron. The Men of Iron was an old lore piece that existed way, 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 way back in 40k. And they are currently, people believe anyways, slowly being kind of brought back because there was a Man of Iron model that was released in a tabletop game called Blackstone Fortress. And people have had mixed opinions on it. Some love it, some hate it. And that's the thing with, like, the fandom nowadays. It's, you can be in between, but most people seem to either love it or hate it. But, well, at least on the YouTube side of things.
Yeah.
But personally, I think that 40K does some really good things. They do some bad things as well, to the point where, like, they make their stuff a lot more shallow nowadays. They kind of lose their standards and their edge. But
Yeah,
I
right.
still think that they have it in them to a minor degree.
Because I know, like, Nick Beatty, I swear he messages me, like, every other week going, hey, you should 3D print this set from 40K and da-da-da. Because I've got my own 3D printers and 3D printing business and whatnot. And,
I bet the only reason he wants you to, like, 3D print anything is just so that he can be like, well, I want to, like, compare my armies to you, because I know, like, you're going to paint them eventually. As such, I want to, like, see what you're going to do with them.
yeah, pretty much. But, I mean, there's, like, for example, he's just like, hey, you should 3D print this set. And it's, like, this, I think it was, like, fucking 40 or 50 centimeter, like, robot that was, like, $1,200 or something fucking retarded. And I'm like... yeah, stuff like that is getting a little bit hard to justify.
yeah. I mean, fucking hell. Nick Beatty would be all like, yeah, go ahead and 3D print that and, like, put it up your ass when you're done. It's like, okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
James is a good man, though.
Oh, yeah, he's a good cunt.
He's a good cunt.
What the... So I'm really curious. I don't think I've really... like spoken to someone that's like lived in Sweden. What's life in Sweden like? Because I know it's like almost everyone compares Sweden as like a standard for the world with like tax and shit like that. Like that you don't have to pay to go to school, allegedly. I don't know, and stuff like that. And you don't have to like healthcare is apparently really good. Yeah.
Well, yes. I mean, many of these things are true in the sense that when it comes to, for example, healthcare, it is actually really good. We have very high quality healthcare. We have also really good quality schools. They're currently also being reworked in terms of the LGR 2011. And not only that, but like the thing is that Sweden does have a fair bit of good stuff in it. But there is a problem, and of course, that does tie back to the whole immigrant crisis, because a lot of people came in really quick. And the thing with Sweden is the sheer fact that we have very low growth in our country, and as such, like, we have not really prepared for these people to arrive as good as we should have. And as such, the country in and of itself, as far as I've understood it anyways, and as far as I've seen it, is slowly, like, degrading in quality. For example, we have a bit of a shortage of places to live in Sweden, especially in the cities, and as such, it was a bit hard perhaps to place these people to begin with, and they had to therefore build temporary places in order for them to, be somewhere. But their integration process was really fucking poor, and yeah, it has led to crimes increasing. It has led to things going downhill. But the thing is that even though it has gone downhill, Sweden is still a good place to live in comparison to most places that took in a lot of refugees. Yes, we are worse off due to the refugees not being taken care of properly. But that I would blame more our politicians than the immigrants themselves.
Yeah, right.
But I still do put some stock of blame into some of the immigrants. I do.
Well, I mean, you're obviously treating them a lot better than we fucking do. Literally, like, it's a meme that literally one of our politicians fucking said, God, you gotta stop the boat people. And we literally just shipped them off to, like, another island that wasn't Australia, just like above us, and basically put them in like a fucking prison camp essentially. And yeah, Australia's famous for just like fucking off refugees and just like not dealing with them like humanely at all. And everyone's just like, yeah, fair enough. When it's just like, I mean, that's what we essentially did to the Aboriginals, and then we're just like, fuck off, it's our turn now.
Yeah, like, for fuck's sake, just... It sounds like you need the fucking just rifleman to take the guy out. Just call the sniper from TF2 so he can be like, "Alright, I'm going to take care of this country once you're done. Have them apples, you." Just put them up. That would have been good.
Well, we would if we had guns, but, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it would be nice to even have guns. Oh shit. Yeah, that.
Yeah, but even
but,
just
yeah,
like...
I mean, I like Australia, though. I like it. You're from Australia, obviously. So...
Yeah, mate.
It's, I wouldn't dare to go there, though, just because of your literally drenched in poison ecosystem.
Okay. It's not that... I mean, we obviously meme it, because, yeah, I mean, sure, we have, like, fucking... 8 of the 10 world's deadliest snakes and spiders, and all that sort of shit. But, for example, Americans, they always like shit on us saying like, "I'll never go to Australia because it's so fucking dangerous." But they fail to realize that, one, we didn't have literally fucking bears roaming the streets, and goddamn coyotes and fucking wolves that also roam the streets. The most we get here is like a kangaroo in the backyard or like a koala grunting that sounds like a fucking wild pig or some shit. I mean, most of these spiders and
koala
snakes...
grunting.
Oh, yeah. If you didn't actually know, like, I mean, I'm not even going to try and make the fucking noise, but a koala in season that's trying to find a mate, it sounds like a really bassy, deep, like, pig growl. And it's really fucking terrifying if you don't know what the hell it is.
I want to hear that. That sounds amazing.
I mean, I'll Google it on YouTube for you a bit later, but yeah, it's fucking terrifying. But even like also like emus, they also make this weirdly terrifying bassy growl too, where they
the emus.
I don't know why they do it. I can't remember why. But yeah, like, almost all of the deadly shit, if you could squash in your boot, like, you're not gonna fucking squash a bear or a coyote with your goddamn boot. So it's honestly not that much. We just meme it up. Cause,
yeah. Alright, fair enough. I mean, here in Sweden, we don't have much in the way of, like, deadly animals. The few we have is, like, bears. We do have one poisonous snake. And we do also have wolves. But I don't know, like... I don't actually know how the wolf population looks right now, but oh well. So yeah, everything considered, Sweden is fairly safe in that regard.
But, well, I mean, with Australia, almost, I want to say like 90% of the population also lives like on coastal cities and that sort of stuff. Yeah. Like, no one lives in the big fuck-off desert in the middle. So, like, if you lived in like Alice Springs or some shit, yeah, if there's some weirdo living in like Alice Springs, which is like in the middle of the fucking Australia, like, sure. That's when you got the fucking dingoes and the scorpions and the snakes that you want to fucking worry about coming into your house in the middle of the night. But yeah, most of us live in coastal cities and that sort of shit anyway, and you're not going to see any of that shit anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
But what's it like with like the cold in Sweden as well?
The cold in Sweden can vary greatly, and I do not know how well adapted you are to cold.
Poorly.
But here in, at least where I live, it's so cold sometimes that it's just... When you breathe in through your nose, you can feel how ice crystals form on your nose hairs. And,
what the fuck?
Yes, it's a really weird feeling, because we recently had minus 24 degrees where I live. And
Jesus fuck.
The coldest part in Sweden was, I think, minus 39 to 41.
What? Holy shit!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And that was the most northern part of Sweden. I mean, holy mother of God. I thought it was all, the thing is that it's so bloody cold that cars have a hard time fucking starting up. And even though you might have had the heater in. And especially my car fucking hates the cold.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So recently when we had like 24 minus degrees, holy shit, that was interesting because the night when that happened, I was drunk with a few friends in a fucking cabin, and we had a fireplace that we had heated to the point where like the stone surrounding it was almost fucking cracking because of the heat.
Christ.
And so it was really fucking warm. It was like 30 degrees or something inside, and then the outside was like literally minus 25 degrees. And these guys had a tendency to take like smoke breaks quite often. So it was like, okay, we're gonna sit in the sauna for a while, then we're gonna go and jump out in the snow, pretty much.
Oh, that's good for you though.
I know it's good, but that's just a comparison because they were inside in 30 degrees, then they went outside minus 25 degrees, and when the door was open, you could feel the cold come in. It felt like a tidal wave of cold.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
So with cold temperatures like that, what's your definition of hot?
My definition of hot? Hot to the point where I'm sweating, or hot to the point where it's
what's hot weather in Sweden?
Hot weather in Sweden? Around 20 degrees, around that. Yeah, 20 degrees and upwards is considered warm.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And when it's really hot, it's usually around 23, 25, and that is a rare occurrence. We had that this summer, and that was interesting. It was so warm, in fact, that there was no rain as well. There was a drought in Sweden, especially in my town.
25 is like a drought? Holy shit.
Yeah, it caused a drought, because there was no rain. And not only that, we were also limited from with our water usage, because so much had dried up. And as such, it was like, okay, we are not permitted to, for example, water our lawn. We weren't permitted to do that.
Yeah, we get that a lot of the times as well, because there's just points where it doesn't fucking rain here for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. And it gets to the point, and I don't even know how the shit all of our like plant life bounces back, but even like at the moment our lawn is like crunching under our feet because it's just fucking dead, along with most people's grass. I mean, we're actually like, it's been raining for a couple of days here now, so it's, I don't know, it balances itself out pretty well. But it's also hilarious because 24, 25 is like real pleasant weather here.
Alright. I gotta ask you, though, a question regarding your country. Like,
yeah, go for it.
When it comes to Australia, like, you guys have pretty much just salt water, right? Or do you have any sweet water?
No, we've got fresh water everywhere. I got freshwater lakes and everything.
Water?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just wondering. Because, like, of course that exists in Sweden as well, but from what I've heard, we are very fucking abundant in it in comparison to many other countries. And as such, I was curious, like, okay, how do you guys treat your fresh water? How much do you have? Do you get any more by any chance? Or, you know?
No, we have plenty of our own, like, freshwater springs and everything. In fact, I think we have enough. We have 2 classifications of crocodiles. There's freshwater crocodiles and there's saltwater crocodiles.
Alright.
Yeah, there's literally 2 different crocodile species that live in depending in the water.
Oh, damn. Alright,
yeah.
I mean, hey, you gotta have them leather jackets, man.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking dinosaur cunts.
So, what's your next video project then?
Oh, I've probably the next one. I don't know if it'll be out by the time this one is, but I've got 2 that I'm probably gonna do. I got contacted by like some weirdo on Steam trying to promote like another one of the CS:GO gambling websites, and I decided to check it out for the meme. And because apparently I got a code for $25 free on like these custom cases, so I'm like, all right, I'll go check it out. So I go and fucking check it out, log in through Steam. Was really unsure about originally logging into this weird website through my Steam account, but I'm like, whatever, fucking YOLO. So I roll it, and I somehow, air quotation marks, roll some pretty nice skins, and I've got like $100 worth of skins. And I go to cash out, and then it says, oh, you need to deposit $5 into your account to be able to cash out. And I'm like, alright, I don't give a fuck. I can waste $5 to see if this works. But there's actually no way to just directly give money to this website. You have to donate skins to make up the $5 deposit. And so I'm like, whatever, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna buy another skin and then just do that. But I forgot about the trade ban, where you can't actually trade a skin that you buy. You need to wait 7 days. So I'm like, fuck. So I just rounded up $5 worth of skins, donated it essentially, and go to cash out. And then it says, oh, so you need to donate $10 to actually cash out. And so I'm going to imagine that it probably just increases every fucking time, and it's just a big fucking like scam website. But there's
the fact that you clicked it in the first place is kind of something that surprised me, but you did it for the meme, so I suppose.
Yeah, and there's like no videos about it, so I don't know. I'll probably make a video about that because no one else seems to, and I don't know. Right, there's always dumber cunts that actually fall for this shit.
I guess.
But also, I'm probably gonna make a video about like the new YouTube guidelines that are like real fucking dodge.
Oh yeah, something I haven't been like seeing as well is the site of Article 13. Do you know anything about that?
Oh yeah, of course. I don't know. It's surprisingly, I haven't heard anything about it for a while, isn't it? I think it's like going for like another vote.
Yeah, like it's supposed to go through another vote in. It was supposed to go through this January, but I haven't heard or seen anything shared about it.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's a worry or if that's a good thing.
I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a worry, just because of the sheer fact, like, if it comes to the conclusion that it has gone through, people should be sharing that shit out the fucking rectum. Because people were genuinely pissy that thing was apparently coming through. And as such, either it has come through with good enough laws that people don't care anymore, or it's like nothing has happened. That's what I imagine. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm gonna have a quick Google now, because I know even like Susan fucking Jetski, the CEO of YouTube, whatever the fuck. How do you even pronounce it? Actually, I think she's like Scandinavian. I don't know if you know how to pronounce
Polish.
It now.
She's Polish.
Polish. Close enough. Article 13.
Kurwa.
If I go news. Article 13 draft leak 5 hours ago. What the fuck? Let's see. Because yeah, I know she like tweeted out a thing just been like, hey guys, if this goes through, we're gonna have to just block a shit ton of stuff from the EU. We don't want to have to do that. You should probably share this and not let it go through.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the fuck this is gonna go, but I have my hopes that it doesn't go through.
One expert close to the process of the latest draft as an absolute disaster from the rights holder perspective, but many of them are willing to accept it because of the various crumbs that have been left on the table. Oh Christ, so this was from 5 hours ago today. Apparently it's still going through. It's still going,
damn. Alright. I think what they're trying to do is that they're trying to lobby in this thing because I have a bit of a conspiracy around that. Of course, it might just be bullshit, but still. This is a rather heavy legislation for things to come through, I imagine. And as such, they don't want to rush this through, because the way they might want to do it is that, okay, they've seen the internet blow up because of this. I mean, they are a bunch of fucking troglodytes, but I don't think even they have not seen that, like, the whole save the internet thing has been popping up, which they probably have seen. And as such, what they're trying to do is that they're trying to essentially pull this out and just let it last as long as possible and, like, drag it out to the point where it's like, okay, now we can release it. Now we can make it illegal. Now we can put this into action because people don't care anymore. because the fight spirit is gone. They just wait until it's essentially exhausted. And once it comes through, it will come through in such a subtle matter that it's like, okay, they're not going to make a huge official statement. It's going to be like, oh yeah, it's through now. Something like that.
Well, I mean...
That's perhaps what they might do. I don't have any basis for it, but my trust with the EU doesn't rank particularly high.
Yeah. Well, as much as I'd also like to think that they'd just subtly push it through, the ramifications that would happen from it, it would not be fucking subtle at all. Like, YouTube would have to fucking react immediately, because it's the fucking law now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I do dread to see what that's gonna lead to, but you know what? Let's not make this more depressive. Let's try and change the topic, as Article 13 is quite the sad state of reality.
Alright. Oh, one of my favorite topics to talk about with people is just, like, where humanity is, like, going. And if you would have the chance to become immortal, would you?
Immortal in the sense that time cannot kill me, or immortal in the sense that nothing can kill me?
Let's go time can't kill you. Aging is gone. Aging is not a thing.
Okay.
We've cured the disease known as aging.
Alright. Well, I would perhaps say yes, I probably want to be immortal, just to see where things could go, and it could be interesting. Because I consider myself an observer in the sense that, okay, I usually don't want to interact unless I really have to, but on the same time it's fun to observe, so I think I could live on that. But when it comes to where I think the world will end up in, currently, we are heading towards an interesting time period, because the thing is, the world has been rebuilt after World War II. It is pretty much done. The world is still in some form of calamity politically, because now that we have risen beyond what we have fought down, people are starting to become a little bit, railed up, essentially, in their own interests again, as people are starting to look outside of their own borders in order to, have their various interests and ideas go through, but they conflict with each other, and as such, the world, I think, is heading towards a possible dark time, because Russia is currently railing up again, and they are preparing for fucking war. The church has been given a hell of a lot more power, and to the point where they are rallying the people by saying things like, we have to eliminate the sickness that is homosexuality in fucking Europe. And as such, I'm thinking they're gonna do essentially the Christian version of a jihad. They're gonna go on a fucking crusade into Europe to reclaim it under the church. That's what I fucking fear, if anything. And then, of course, you have ISIS, which, even though ISIS is, some say it's dead, some say it's still alive, but the thing is that you can't really kill ISIS at this point, because ISIS ideology still exists, and once it was birthed, it's going to remain a tumor, no matter how small. It's still going to be there and fester itself.
Yeah, I mean, all it takes is one fucking cunt to keep it going.
Yeah, and it's going to bloom into something, perhaps, and that's the thing, though, because... And then we have another thing as well, and that would be Angela Merkel saying, for example, those things on German TV and news regarding we must be prepared to throw away our sovereignty. It's like...
Fucking what?
Yeah, she was quoted to say that in a newspaper, and I was like, just no.
Did you not learn?
Clearly, she didn't. I mean... People don't understand the way... some people don't understand. They don't want to repeat history again. But as such, they do it in the most, uncareful fashion possible, to the point where they're going to reintroduce it anyway. Because the amount of contempt that will be bred up from the recent actions is just going to lead to everything collapsing. That's what I think might happen. But the future is an uncertain one. And as such, I can't see into it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just really fucking hoping that, we just eventually cyberpunk ourselves up. I'm ready for our fucking cybernetic overlords, dude. Fucking cyborg me the hell up. I lose a limb, whatever. Give me a new fucking arm, dude. I'm ready for that future. And I just want to live to see that. But, like...
Yeah, I mean, they've already introduced some very fucking advanced prosthetics that can move and act and shit, so I wouldn't be surprised. But there's a problem, though, with having a hand that is a robot. And that is, if you're going to masturbate, just remember, a robot's hand knows no tenderness.
Yeah, well, I mean, if robot hands are a thing, like... I mean, as much of a meme as it is, but it's true, but, like, porn always seems to be, like, a weird, like, innovator of shit, and I could fucking guarantee you if we have cyborg arms, we're gonna have fucking cyborg goddamn, like, sex toys.
I mean, yeah, there are people that lobbies in the possibility of introducing sex bots into the market.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for fuck's sake, there was a fellatio cafe in fucking Britain that was introduced.
What?
I'm not kidding. It's like a brothel coffee shop where it's like, well, come in for a coffee and a fucking fellatio. I don't know what happened with that, though, because I followed the story on RT, but now I haven't seen the like of it, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, by the lack of also just any sort of news about it, I'd say it probably did go through. But
yeah, probably.
On the bleak future thing as well, with like when you said like the dark times, did you hear about all the stuff with the nuclear treaty ending and Russia just deciding to just yeet the treaty and just not sign it and doing their own thing now?
I think people are not that stupid, honestly, because the thing is that people know how powerful nukes are. And as such, they're gonna scream to their overlords if they don't fucking listen. We have the power to scream at them now, thanks to the internet. We can reach them a hell of a lot simpler than we ever could. And as such, I think they are going to sign the treaty. I don't think that that's stupid. I believe that people are in the higher-ups are starting to lose perspective quite a fair bit in regards to what they have and what they actually can do. But I don't think they are that blind.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Fucking Russia just does whatever the fuck they want, particularly. I mean, it's
yeah,
like
Russia's a lost cause.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. Like, look, I mean, for example, there's this YouTube channel that I follow every now and then called, oh shit, what the hell is its name? I can't remember the name of the channel. I'm subscribed to it, but I can't even remember. It's basically, laws in Russia are more of like, guidelines more than anything else, and people just drive on footpaths all the time if there's traffic. And so there's this YouTube channel like dedicated to like trying to stop people to like drive on footpaths because it is technically illegal. And so they put like stickers on their windshield and stuff if they don't do it. And like there's been so many times where they just like try and do that and they just pull a gun on them and they're like, holy shit, okay, and they just have no fucking choice.
Oh my god. Legal jurisdiction in Russia, I'd say that instead of guidelines, I'd say that these rules apply when I want them to.
Yeah, I think that's probably more a bit of a definition to it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, fucking Putin, like, I'm pretty sure there was, like, a law where you can't run for this many terms, and Putin's just like, I'm gonna just stop that law. That doesn't apply to me anymore.
Fun fact, if Putin will finish this sitting, which I think he will, I mean, duh, he is gonna have been in power about as long as Stalin.
Holy
if not
shit.
longer.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That's kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait, how long
he
has
will have had a longer sitting than Stalin in power.
How long has he, like, been in power?
I don't know.
To Google.
It's been a while, though.
Putin being in power. 2008, I think.
Wait, did he come in power in 2008?
Vladimir Putin was barred on the third consecutive term. First deputy prime minister elected. Okay. Fuck you. Why is this? Just give me an answer. How long has he been president? Ending his prime. Yeah, I think it says May 8th, 2008.
Huh. That's interesting. Only 10 years.
Wait.
Oh, well, 11, but...
Wait.
I think that's wrong, though, because he has been, like, active in politics a hell of a lot longer.
Wait. Putin was barred from a third term by the Constitution. First Deputy Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev, whatever the fuck, was elected his successor on May 8th, 2008, and he died after handling the presidency. Oh, so I think that said on his third term, when he was supposed to hand it over, he just yeeted, and then, wait, so 2008 would have been his fucking... Why is this so hard? Fuck's sake.
I think it's... I don't know. As far as I remember, he has been having his sitting for a while. He had one president that came and took over for just one sitting, and then he came back after that, and he has been sitting ever since. But if you remove him, because that guy was of no special qualities whatsoever, did nothing special, I don't know, actually.
Here we are. Everything. Yeah, he was sworn in on May 7th, 2000. So he's been in power 19 years.
Sweet Jesus. Oh well. I mean, the Russians do have one thing, though, that they can brag about as much as they want, and that is Natalia Poklonskaya.
Oh, is that fucking that hot Russian woman that, like, B jerks off to a lot?
Yes, the one that's made into all manners of porn.
Yeah, that one.
Fun fact, you want to know what she did recently?
Oh, Christ, what?
The last thing I heard about her was that she was having some form of control sitting of some sort over Crimea.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah, she had some form of, like, power position over Crimea, of all fucking things.
What the fuck, dude?
It was kind of interesting. It was like, what the fuck? I mean, you're a meme, but God, this is just confirming it.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? There you go.
Yeah, I mean, there was a fucking article I read called Dominatrix, the expert at converting right-wing men to leftism, which was like, okay, it's a scary-looking woman that, like, sits with BDSM clothes and look into the camera. She got nothing on Poklonskaya. Bitch is currently subjugating and dominating an entire part of a country that has been subjugated by the motherland, and she is now in the one that is having her foot on their crotches.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright.
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah. What is with Russia and, like, why do they have so many hot women? And why are all the dudes fucking ugly? I don't understand that.
I don't know either. I mean, Russian style. It's different.
I'm gonna Google this. Why are all the women in Russia autocorrects to Russian cars of cameras? Nope. Russia hot.
The only thing you need to know about Russian men and women is that all men are either gopniks or factory owners that are overweight as shit, and all women are sluts. That's all you need to know.
Well, God. Did not get what I was going for. Literally the first thing just says, top 10 Russian dating sites date attractive Russian women.
Local Russian women near you.
Okay. I think I found some stuff. Order some fucking Ukrainian brides.
And then someone's gonna argue in the comment section, that's not Russian, that's Ukrainian. No. Ukraine is just another name for Russia.
It's literally the same thing.
Ukraine is what they use to distinguish, Russia from their wheat farm. Grain to the people. Jokes aside, but alright. a fun little anecdote as well. I'm currently also doing some rather interesting project that I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of falling empires and whatnot, and Soviet Union, rest in peace. I'm currently working on a video, it might be up by the time that this video comes up, but it's on BuzzFeed, and it's current fall, because they have lost a fuck ton of people recently.
I think I heard
cutting
about
down,
this, yeah.
like, worldwide. Yeah, they're cutting down worldwide, so I'm doing a video on that, but I'm also doing it with... As you might know, I do a bit of voice acting, and as such, I am impersonating J.C. Denton from Deus Ex.
Oh, hell yeah.
To make it a fucking hostage situation where just Denton holds me hostage, like, you gotta make this video.
Yeah, again, fucking, I don't know. I'm a fucking sucker for just, like, anything that genre, so sign me the fuck up.
Yeah. You're part of UNESCO property now. You're going to do the video. Okay.
Well, I'm just about all fucking out of my shite. Do you have any questions or anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, do I have any questions to ask you? What's the best... you do go around 4chan a fair bit, right?
Not that much, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to ask, what's the best thread you've either taken part of or read that you've discovered yourself?
I don't think I've... Not even a meme, but I don't think I've even really discovered, like... I haven't discovered any of the fucking green text that I've ever read. I've either just stole them from people or just had them sent to me. I don't have the time to fucking dig around, like, all the fucking rate my dick threads, the furry scat porn, the gore threads to deal with that shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of crap you gotta go through if you want to find a diamond rough.
Yeah, to even potentially find it. And then even if you do find it, whether it just be fucking quality enough, whatever that means for green text.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like
the only...
You go.
Okay. The only, like, memorable one that I fucking found was very short, because it was like the thread started off like alright B. So there's this guy that goes to my class. He's a tranny faggot, and I want to ask you for advice. Should I donate money to him and use his ass, or should I just leave him be? And he posted a picture of the GoFundMe page to, like, just show everyone what was going down.
Yeah.
And then someone replied to OP and was like, "Nope, that ass is mine." And then he was like screaming out the chat, who the fuck donated £250 to him in one go? That would be me.
Lol.
So yeah, OP was denied his butt boy.
Oh, now to think about it, there was this one time where, like, every now and then fucking incels are just like, "Could someone help me find who this chick is?" And, one of those threads was a chick that I went to high school with.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, I know exactly who that is, but I'm not doing this.
In before you realize, oh shit, I know this chick.
Yeah. But yeah, not even a meme. She's kind of a hoe now, and she's got a kid. And at my age, that's
kind of a hoe and got a kid? Damn.
Yeah.
Wonder how many times she had to swallow before it actually turned into a kid.
At least 350.
Probably.
Oh, fucking A. Fucking... So I put out, like, a thing, too, of, like, people to ask questions, but I did it, like, an hour ago, and all of the questions are just absolute fucking garbage, too.
Okay. Garbage questions are defined person to person. So, let's see. What do we got?
Well, Company 7142 Gaming says, "I'd ask him if he's really British.
Of course I'm British. I've taken over the entire bloody island, and I'm banging the Queen on a daily basis.
Oh, holy fuck. I watched your Stanley Parable Stalin video before as well, and it tripped me the fuck out how much you sound like the narrator, and I'll give fucking props to you, man.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Monkeyboy762 says, how tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Jesus fuck. Those Scandinavian genes, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm blonde and blue-eyed as well, so I'm the one Hitler wanted.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna plead the fifth and not answer that and move on.
Alright.
And it all just says, IDK who that is, give me a sec, and then didn't say anything else. Can we get to 500 subs without posting videos? Says, what were your goals as a child, and did you achieve them?
My goals as a child, and did I ever achieve it? To a degree. Fun fact, when I was 6, I had a bit of a desire of mine, and that was to actually be a voice actor. But the thing was, I never thought of it like, okay, I want to be a voice actor, because I didn't know what it was, of course. I always thought to myself when I was 6, like, I want to learn how to make new and interesting sounds. That was what I wanted to learn. And I did actually do that. I mean, I know how to do fucking Mongolian throat singing.
Fucking
growling, sound like a British guy, and...
You realize you got to demo this for me now?
What?
Demo. I want to hear some of this fucking Mongolian throat singing. What the hell?
Haven't you heard that before?
I think once, but I want to hear it from your glorious voice.
Well, you want a demonstration right now?
Yes, please. If it won't trouble you, good sir.
Well, it will serve me perfectly. And then Stanley started to growl in Mongolian.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's fucking dope as hell, dude. Jesus. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what my goals were as a child, to be honest. Like, sure, I was known as the kid that does voices sometimes, and I do this occasionally. But there's a point where I wanted to be a fucking, I don't know, I played a shit ton of games, so I'm like, I will be a game developer. And I did like an internship while I was at school at this video game company. But it was also weird because that internship just took in a shit ton of like students, and then it turned out that they were actually getting government benefits for all the students, and it was mostly just like a sham so they could get funding for stuff.
Fuck's sake.
But yeah, it quickly learned that game development is a lot different than I thought it was, and it just isn't for me. And then quickly realized with making videos and stuff that I enjoy that a lot more, and then got into like film stuff, and that's what I'm doing now.
Okay, cool. You said that you could do you like doing like voices though on occasion. Is there any voice of a character that you have been able to impersonate that you're proud of?
Let me think. Oh, I could do the annoying orange pretty weirdly well for some reason.
Oh, I want to hear that.
Hey, Apple, hey, knife.
All right. That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah. There's one other garbage question, and it's just from Off-Brand Beppis, and he says, "Is Australia real?"
Well, I mean, you're probably the one that can answer that the best.
No, we're a simulation.
Nah, yeah, exactly. Australia is like modern-day Atlantis.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, but also, like, a funny meme that also no one, I guess, realizes is that Australia is as big, if not bigger, than the US.
Yeah, that's a fun thing as well.
And it's just like, oh, they're so small, they don't exist. So it's just like, yeah, we're just as big, if not bigger than you.
You want to have a perspective, by the way, of how large Russia is?
Oh, Christ.
It is so... because they have so much surface, they literally have... They are so large that they could perfectly cover the entire surface of Pluto.
Jesus, fuck.
So yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, technically Pluto wasn't even a planet, so that isn't as...
Well,
impressive.
yes, that's...
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of mad because, you know, as a kid going up through school, making all the fucking like planetary, like craft stuff, and including Pluto and all of that, is just gone now. Yeah. All right. I think I'll fucking end it there. Any last words?
Oh yeah, I do actually have a few last words. My name is Morgan Freeman. No matter where you are, no matter where you hide, I can see you. I can feel you. I can smell you. That's it for Freeman.
Oh, that's so fucking good. If you're not already fucking subscribed to this mad lad, please do yourself a favor and go subscribe to him. He makes some pretty good content, so go do yourself a favor. Go get this lad up to like 1,000 subs, because last time I checked, I'm pretty sure he wasn't. He's at 700. See if you can get this bastard up to like 1K. That'd be pretty cool.
Yes, if we get to 1K, I'm gonna do a 1K Q&A.
Oh, hell yeah. So, if you made it the whole way through this almost hour-long podcast, be sure to let me know in the comments down below by including the word free. Are you a free man or not? Do you like Morgan Freeman? Should stuff be free? I don't fucking know. Just include it somewhere in your comment, and then I'll fucking heart it, so I know you made it the whole way through. And yeah, I will catch you later. Cunts.